I'm Vanessa.
I'm Amanda.
Welcome back to Fittingly Furnished, the podcast where we share with you the real deal on interior design fails, and how to make your space fittingly yours.
So, Mom, today we are going to talk about a room that is supposed to be your sanctuary, but instead becomes a dumping ground for, well, everything.
I see you are thinking about the bedroom, the place where clean laundry goes to die.
Exactly. So, we found this room online, and, well, let's just say there's some room for improvement.
Check out our social media so that you can actually see the space that we're talking about, the before and the after pictures.
Okay, so first impressions, what do we think about the space?
I think it's fine. The layout works, but I think that the furnishings they chose are really dated and kind of boring.
Agreed. The jewel-toned headboard is definitely dated. I think maybe a more clean lined linen neutral headboard would give it a more timeless look.
Absolutely. That dual tone headboard was trending like 3 years ago.
Yeah.
I do think that your suggestion of a neutral linen headboard, it's classic, it's beautiful, it's a timeless piece that you'll use forever.
What do we think about the nightstand?
Well, I do like that they have nightstands. I think the problem in this room is that they really are too small and stale.
I would agree, larger nightstands would probably fit the space better. What do we think then about something in the oak family?
I definitely like the oak. I think it too has a nice timeless quality to it that works nicely with the classic piece in the linen headboard. And I do think that giving it a little bit of an update and a little bit of maybe just a little bit more pizzazz by adding some detail like we have chosen with the iron base, I do think that works nicely. Next, though, I do think that one thing that this room definitely needs is it's a cohesive color scheme.
You mean not the color scheme of that jewel toned headboard? How do we feel about the artwork?
So the artwork, it really is hard to see. So I do think that lens
Yeah.
tends to be a little bit boring. The pieces are white against a white wall. I think what we chose is definitely an improvement to the space by selecting a piece that is bold in color, and it's a little bit more interesting as it's a portrait.
I do think a colorful piece can really do wonders for the space.
Yes. Um, Next, I think we should be looking to the flooring.
Yeah.
It could use a little bit something special.
Well, I mean, right now it is just a boring beige carpet, so anything would improve it.
That's true. It's not great just because, again, it's just very neutral. It's not enhancing the space in any way. I think the piece that we chose, the area rug, it's got interesting color. It has a mix of pattern, and I think that drawing inspiration for the color palette from the artwork really adds cohesion to the room.
I love that we've been so intentional with the color choices that we've made in this space.
Absolutely. Um, Next, though, I think the last thing we really need to address is lighting.
So lighting is everything. It can really make or break a room.
It can. And choosing a finish for the lamps in this particular place, we're looking at, we have the beautiful light texture in the headboard. We have the beautiful rich medium tone in the nightstand. So I think here what we chose was a really nice balance, adding some contrast, adding some interest. So the table lamps have a beautiful, rich, dark pattern texture.
That sounds amazing.
Overall, I really do think that we chose materials that do add color and some more dimension to this room.
So the space that we designed then has an area rug with way more dimension. We've updated the nightstands and enlarged their scale and added some textured lamps. And then we have a neutral headboard.
Exactly.
So we'd love to hear from you all. If you want to go to our social media pages and comment what you love about the space, that would be great.
Thank you for tuning into our most recent episode of Fittingly Furnished, the podcast. And we do hope that you won't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss a single episode.
And remember, your home should tell a story, so make it a good one. And keep making your space fittingly fabulous.